What's up, everybody? Master Reactor here, and I'm going to do a replay of the match that I played in the GFC, and we're gonna see what happens. So I opened TD, Knock, Pot of Greed, Heavy, Chaos Sorcerer, Deco. He's got Duo, Knock, Trap Dust Shoot, Pot, and Snatch, so he's got the fucking goods. I set Spy and set MST and say go. He draws into Kaiku. This man's got everything. He duos me and instantly snipes the Chaos Sorcerer. That's bad. Not good at all. He Pot of Greeds into Chaos Sorcerer and Heavy Storm. He knocks the Spy. Removes all three of my Spies. Gets his 2 out. He Heavy Storms. Runs out the Kaiku. Sets the Trap Dust Shoot. I draw into Mirror Force. He Trap Dust Shoots me. Gets my Deco. Boom, there it goes. I set what he knows is Mirror Force. Actually, I set 3 here and just say fuck it to try to big brain him because he's already used Heavy. So he attacks me. I instantly Mirror Force. He drew Knock. I draw a Jar of Greed, which I played 3 of, which I shouldn't have. He draws a Jar of Greed. He sets his jar and passes. I end-phase Jar of Greed. I draw a Graceful. I fire the Graceful. I draw Tsukiyomi, Faith, and Breaker. I run the Breaker out. I try to break. He changed the Jar of Greed, of course. When it rains, it pours. A whole bunch of terrible shit going on here. He runs out his Tribe, uses Tribe's effect, pops it, and hits me for 16. I run out Tsukiyomi and hit him. He draws a Wing Blast. He drops his Chaos Sorcerer now and pokes me for 23. I have nothing. I'm only at 2,200 life points now. I run out Tsukiyomi, set it, swing at him for 11. He draws into Solemn. I draw Sinister. I Heavy him. He doesn't chain the Solemn because he's too low on life points. I think he's going to lose. Which I wish I could drew a Chaos Monster here. It would have been great. So I set the Faith and say go. Instantly knocks it, which sucks. He sets Mirror Force, has Snatch Steal in hand. I draw Duo. I bluff the Duo, set it. He passes. I flip the Deco, draw into Book of Moon. I run out the Tsukiyomi, set it down, and attack him for 11, which he takes. And then main phase 2, I fire the Duo, and I set Book of Moon and say go. He draws into Wing Blast, gets the Sinister back, sets the Wing Blast and says go. He Wing Blasts my monster, puts it back on top, which is fine. I run out the Deco and run out the Chaos Sorcerer here. This is when I overextend like crazy. That's what cost me the game right there by doing that. That was so fucking dumb. I should have just ran the Deco out and attacked. That was the dumbest shit ever. So I upstart into Ring, which is pretty much dead. I'm only at 1,300. I attack the face down. He draws into Graceful Charity. Must be fucking nice. Gets his Sinister back. Fires the Graceful. Draws Thunder Dragon, TD, and Ring. And sets MST and Ring. MST's this one. He rings it. I try to book, and he Solemns. So that was game 1. What can I fucking do? I probably shouldn't have ran the Chaos Sorcerer out to overextend into the Mirror Force, but he had only 1 card. I played right into it like a fucking idiot, but it wouldn't have mattered probably because he drew the goods anyways, and I was trying to kill him. So that was game 1 of him shitting on me and beating me. Real depressing when I had all that advantage. Had to just top that Graceful there. If he doesn't draw Graceful, it's a totally different game. Alright, so we're on to game 2 now. Not sure what happens, but let's see. I just told you what happened, but hey. I opened Thunder Dragon, Wing Blast, Chaos Sorcerer, Spy, Trap Death Shoot, and Solemn. I discarded Thunder Dragon and get him. Set Wing Blast, set Solemn, set Trap Death Shoot, set Spy, and say go. Instantly I Trap Death Shoot. I put the Singing back. He fires the heavy. I have to Solemn it. Puts me down to 4,000. He knocks it. Knocks my Spy, which I knew he had. He sets Wing Blast, Solemn in his Faith, and says go. I draw Trap Death Shoot. Terrible fucking draw. Worst shit ever. Of course. He draws Solemn, sets it. He flips up his Faith. Gets his knockback. Pokes me for 300, which is fine. I'm at 37 now. I draw him the knock. I have nothing. Pokes me for 300. Can't do nothing. He sets Jar Greed. I draw Mirror Force. I can't do shit. He Jar Greeds into his Mirror Force. You try for turn. Pokes me again for 300. Now I'm at 31. He sets his Mirror Force. I draw Solemn. He draws Thunder Dragon. Discards his Thunder Dragon. And I Trap Death Shoot him and bring the tribe back. He sacks it for Thunder Dragon. I say okay, that's fine. He tries to poke me. I Wing Blast it. He Solemns it. And I think about it. And for some reason, do I Solemn here? I think I do. Yeah. Oh yeah, I did Solemn. And then he Solemns it right back. And I chain Mirror Force, because I can still do that. And I draw on a knock, which is a dead draw. He draws Mind Control, which is a dead draw. I draw Book of Moon, which might save me a turn. He draws Wing Blast, which is a nothing. I draw Wing Blast, which is dead. He draws BLS, which is dead. I draw Ring, which is pretty dead. And he draws the Kaiku, which is clutch. Tries to attack me. I got the Book of Moon. It goes down. I draw MST, another fucking dead draw. Knock him. Set the MST in the ring. He Wing Blasts and puts that one back on top. Summons Tribe. Hits me. I have to Wing Blast it. Can't find a fucking Dark to save my life. I have Ring. He draws his Tribe, and I just scoop because he's going to run it on an attack. So, yep, I got 2-0 sweeped. That sucks for the first GFC I ever played. Not good at all. I won 3 matches. First round, my opponent didn't show up, and then I won 3 just to lose like that because I could not draw a fucking Dark to save my life. I probably fucked game 1 up by running out the Chaos Sorcerer. I probably should have just attacked with Deco. He might have Mirror Forced. Probably would have been a totally different game, but it is what it is. Salty about it. I didn't like my deck I played. Triple Trap Death Shoot. Triple Jar Greed, Triple Spy with no Torrential. Wasn't a good idea at all. I changed my build up some, and I'm on like a fucking 10 win streak right now with the deck that I changed. And it just went bad. I did all I could do, but that's just how my GFC went after I lost round 2. After I got the win, I'm not really sure. Maybe I'll do that video tomorrow. But hit the like, hit the sub. This is the first loss on my channel. This is the first time I've ever lost on Dueling Book. Ever. I've never lost at all. This is the first time I lost. I cried like for freaking 2-3 days. I'm still crying about it. I've never lost, ever. Nothing but wins. And if you don't believe me, go check my channel out. It's nothing but wins. I have never lost a duel. I can't believe that I admitted defeat. I couldn't believe it. It sucks that whenever you lose, you have to go on there and put salt in the wound and type the name. If you win, you don't have to type nothing, and the opponent has to do it. But it is what it is. I'll get them next time, people. Hit the like, hit the sub. Y'all have a good day or night. Bye. Peace.